Hey there, welcome back to Spirit of a Handyman. Today we're going to take a look at how to replace a busted track on a garage door for beginners.
He's got the spirit of a handyman.
So thanks for joining in today's discovery on how to replace a busted garage belt. This garage door, when you hit the button, it doesn't actually open all the way. I looked up the model number on this unit. This one in particular is a Chamberlain 2585. And looked up the belt for it. So I'm hoping that I have the right size belt and I have the right tools. I'm guessing this is a beginner status. I'm predicting this is a $60 fix. And if I was a service technician, I would charge $250 or $300 or something. So hoping to save some money on this little fix, hoping that this empowers the spirit of a handyman inside of you. Let's check this out together. Looks like the teeth are still in good enough shape. Kind of pinched my finger a little bit, but
What?
wasn't bad.
What?
Okay, that was just plain dumb. Once you get this little clippy dude removed, Josh, your hand is calling. We're going back. Then this doodad removes. Obviously, flat would be better. Why is it not removing? And then that slides out. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we just put the other one on. So this goes around here. Teeth side facing there. I am not adjusting this spring so far. Probably will have to eventually. But that already has the locking mechanism on it. All right, when I took it off, it didn't have the teeth, but I gotta believe that's how it's supposed to look. With the teeth engaged.
You done yet? Good, good. Dad, does the piece look like this?
All right, so the way that mechanism works up there, you have like your one hook on the one side and the other hook on the other side. Then this washer goes over it like that. This is like the hard part of this install. And then you see where those little teeth are. This thing slips over. And it's got these little grabber teeth to fit into that groove. It's difficult. Sheesh. All right, there you go. So that's what it should look like. And now that's on there. So this is the complicated part of that belt up top. Once you do that, you're golden. There you have it. Fixed it in only how many minutes, eh?
I don't know. 30?
Probably 30 minutes. 30-minute fix. Pretty easy. Really all you need to know is how to do that little this little mechanism guy here that holds the key. There's a little bit of slack in this. I think if we tighten this, it'll pull some of that slack out. And then I think we're good to go. But the garage door went from not working to working. So there you go. Hope this inspires something inside of you. Fix it yourself. Be a DIYer. Save some money. Or become a handyman and repair stuff and go around, you know. It's a quick fix. Comment down below, what sort of maintenance things do you typically need to do to your garage door opener to ensure that it keeps lasting a long time? In the meantime, click subscribe and stay tuned for more updates from Spirit of a Handyman.
He's got the spirit of a handyman. A handyman.